Hey YouTubers, I just wanted to jump in and make this really quick prediction video about the upcoming episodes of Dragon Ball Super before I have to get back to studying. Basically, I've been thinking about whether or not it's possible that Frieza's actually going to kill Tagoma whenever Ginyu is lucky enough to take his body. I do have a couple reasons for this, my main one being the implied relationship, or bond if you will, between Frieza and Tagoma that has been kind of building up for the last couple of episodes now. In the last episode, we saw them training together, and Tagoma has obviously adopted a bit of, if not all of Frieza's outlook on life now, and it even seems to me that Frieza seems to respect Tagoma as well. I mean, he's even willing to make this guy commander of the Frieza Force and even give him his own planet. And that leads me into my second point. Do you remember how Sorbet was telling Tagoma that he was as strong as the Ginyu Force, but Tagoma brushed him off? I think he implies that Ginyu Force is actually a relic of the past. I mean, think about it, if Tagoma has adopted the mentality of Frieza by now, it stands to reason that Frieza believes this stuff as well. Lastly, at least at this point of the series, it's clear that Super has no intention of being as dark or brutal as Z ever was. I know I've been spouting a lot of speculations or predictions about whether or not Gohan was going to be killed off by Frieza. Honestly, I still believe that this would be the best situation for Gohan's character at this point, but I'm willing to believe that isn't going to happen based off the last episode anymore. However, that doesn't mean that the series has any intention of showing us a less brutal version of Frieza than we saw in Dragon Ball Z. But in doing that, the series does have to kind of kill off a well-established character in the process, and who better than Ginyu? I mean, seriously, he might be a joke these days, but who else has been shown to be more loyal to Frieza than any other person? He's been a frog for years, and he still wants to help his old master out. If we're willing to accept the plot holes for the moment, wouldn't it be interesting if Ginyu took over Tagoma's body as he started to lose to Gotenks, and in gaining the upper hand once again, Frieza kills him for interfering with that dang fight? I think that would be pretty awesome, and it would be totally within Frieza's character. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about that. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I can't wait to see what everyone has to say about this. Have a nice day, everyone.